and welcome back to the Sonic Adventure 1 commentary. We're now going up, and we're gonna be fighting Gamma. One of the, like I said, one of the really lame character battles. All of them, pretty much.
All the character battles suck.
Every battle sucks in this game.
I like.
Indeed. Well, I mean,
I like Chaos 6.
I don't like Chaos 6 that much, but there is one good boss fight in this game, and that's actually I do like the final battle for Gamma's story. That's a good boss.
Oh yeah, that's a good boss fight.
I enjoyed that one.
You point and shoot.
No, not for that. Not for the last one. Not for the last one.
Oh.
You actually do have to go in and learn his pattern to be able to actually properly dodge everything. It's a good boss. It's a good boss fight. It's the one.
Didn't the Dreamcast version of this cutscene, like, Gamma said Robotonic? Like in the subtitles?
Yeah.
Sure.
Dr.
Is that a
Robotonic.
thing?
I think it was.
Hmm.
Aye aye. Or else?
Or else what, egghead?
Just
Alright,
imagine Gamma
time to
saying
go.
that.
So what do you guys think of Gamma?
He's a robot.
I don't
As a
know.
character
Who's
and-
Gamma?
He's a robot.
I just know Omega.
He's,
It's like a lot of people went in and said that, oh, his death was so incredibly sad, but,
this is a Sonic game.
I don't know.
It's kind of hard to do
I
that.
don't know. I don't know. I never really...
It's not really a
got
death.
emotional.
It's just freedom.
Yeah, he's just...
He doesn't actually die. He just turns into a bird
Yeah.
again.
He isn't deaf. He's just an animal now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some freaking
So it's a happy ending, I'd say.
I guess.
But, yeah. I do remember that the comics actually did have Gamma, but he turned into Omega, I believe.
Huh?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I do remember that happening, but I didn't read too much of the Sonic comics, but I read that comic. I believe it was the Sonic Universe comics where it was focusing on Shadow at the beginning.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I liked it. I like the Sonic comics.
I like Silver in the Sonic comics.
I heard he's good. I've heard he's good. I also heard that there's a rumor that they might be ending, and that would be really sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
But anyways, let me ask you guys, do you guys enjoy, which playstyles of SA1 do you enjoy?
Sonic.
Because that's the only one you played.
I think
Yeah.
I like Sonic, I like Knuckles, and I like Gamma.
I like every.
You don't like Tails?
I like all of them except for Big.
I'll be perfectly blunt and say that I like how Tails and Knuckles control, and I like how Gamma controls, but I don't like that they basically go in and just copy and paste certain portions of Sonic's level design and then just call it a day. Like, it's like, you know, for example, for Windy Valley, they just take the last part of Windy Valley, and then that's Tails' level. And then for the snowboarding section, they just take the snowboarding part of Ice Cap, and that's the level. So I never really got a full amount of enjoyment out of... Oh, whoops.
I always think, yeah, skip that cutscene too.
Yeah, I tried to skip that one. That is one of the only cutscenes that is unskippable, which is weird. But I never really liked the idea of the treasure hunting. I would have rather them have a platforming challenge where you take advantage of Knuckles' abilities. And it's like, that's my problem with this game. It's like, even with every single character aside from Hot Shelter, which is the only stage that isn't part of Sonic's, they just take a portion of Sonic's stage, and that's it. Otherwise, I like how some of them control. Just wish that it was like SA2, where they, like I said, made original levels for all the characters. And now it's time.
What the fuck
Oh,
are they
God.
doing here?
I forgot.
How did he
I
even
forgot
get
he
here?
showed up here.
Yeah, I don't even
They
know.
just shoehorned him.
shoehorned him in.
Big is so why? It's funny. It's funny to me because I know this is kind of irrelevant, but so is Big entirely. So
Yeah.
he's actually like one of the best characters in Dark Chronicles
Big?
What?
and the Sonic Dark Brotherhood. What is it called? Sonic Dark Brotherhood or Dark
gives a
Chronicles?
shit?
The
Dark
RPG.
Brotherhood. Him and Cream were some of the best characters in the game.
Why?
Big did a lot of fucking damage and took a lot of hits, and Cream was like the best support character.
Big is big.
Why are you playing Sonic Chronicles? That's the question I want.
I haven't played it in like fucking 7 years.
He didn't
but
do
I
the
remember
thing.
them being really good.
I don't have the attack.
Oh.
I don't have the attack thing, so I couldn't do the trick.
Wait, how do you not have the thing? The attack thing?
I believe that is a third power up.
No,
No, I do.
Yeah, you
That's
have it.
yeah, it's a power you need to get
mandatory.
into Red Mountain with.
Right. I think I just forgot to do it in this fight. I do know that you can do it. I think I tried to do it on that first part. But, actually, I think I did try to do it. So why didn't it work?
Something disappointment.
But, okay, yeah, I did do it here. I don't do it in Knuckles,
What
even.
the fuck?
You do have to get a power-up.
It's weirder with Knuckles.
Yeah.
That attack is just weird.
What?
You
Okay.
hit it and it went into him. You don't need to.
Huh.
You don't need to throw them at him when his mouth is open. You just need to toss them at him.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't know that, so Knuckles is gonna look really rough then. Yeah, that was one of my better runs of him.
Ooh.
I think on my practice run it took me a bit longer because I forgot that you can just throw it at him.
No way. I can't believe this.
Oh, hi, Knuckles.
How the fuck did he get here?
Play his story to find out.
Yeah. Bye, Knuckles.
Isn't this your egg carrier?
What was even the point of having Knuckles right there?
Yes.
Nothing.
Knuckles-
I think so you can lock him in the story mode or something. I don't
No, you get him.
You already
Oh.
unlocked him.
You get him after you beat his ass.
know. No, never mind then.
Also, Sonic jumping off the edge is not okay. How did that not kill him?
Cartoon
What?
physics for no reason.
Cartooning.
I hate him too. I hate everybody. I hate you guys.
I hate you.
Even Sly.
I raised
Especially
you better
Sly.
than to live off hate.
No, you didn't. You didn't raise me at all.
You're right. All right,
Here's a terrible father.
Oh.
you're right. I am a terrible dad. I should probably go to parenting classes.
Nah. It's too
You should
late.
go to a child care.
I already have
Child
all this
services.
trauma.
I'm not paying child support. This stage is very weird for me. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. It
tutorial-
reminds me of a Crash Bandicoot stage.
Yeah.
The tutorial fairy is trying to be plot relevant now.
Yeah.
You're right. It's just this random ball of light that's been following you around up to this point.
It's to call.
Yeah.
It is the call. I know that
It
much.
is.
And she's more important in the other stories, but at this point, she's just a ball of light that's your tutorial.
Indeed.
It's weird how they tried to incorporate it in plot.
And
Yeah.
I guess it worked. It's better than
Yeah.
what's his face from 06, the father of Elise, who's
Yeah.
like long
Duke of
dead or some
Foliana.
shit. Sure. I don't remember anybody from 06.
Honestly, I
other
kind of
than
like the idea
Sonic Man.
of like having the tutorial become plot relevant or something. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it could work.
I like the idea. It's just it didn't really do much with
Yeah.
it. Takal's not that interesting. She's really boring, in fact. So I think they should have developed her a little more.
It's a Sonic game. What do you expect?
Well, I mean, they did have some decent character moments in something like SA2.
But SA2 story.
Such as.
I mean, I'll defend aspects of SA2 story. I think it's a fun story to watch.
Meh.
At the
Meh.
very least. I think it's better than this game. This
I
game
put
is
it-
very boring to watch.
It is,
Story-wise,
honestly.
I put SA2 like right below Resident Evil 4 in terms of storytelling. That's a very big leap in the series. I realize that, but Resident Evil 4 is a C+ rated action movie at best.
And SA2 is basically a C+ rated kids movie.
Yeah.
That has some fun character moments and some fun dialogue, but it has a lot of plot holes. I think it works for what it is. And and I'm thinking of doing the Japanese version where the audio syncs up better in that version.
Stop it, you weeb.
Because
Fucking weeb.
because I think
Weeaboo
to be fair,
comms.
the English localization of the game, once again, they they didn't extend the scenes. They just, like I said, dubbed right over them. And because SA2, it's like the developers actually went in and said they wanted the dialogues to go by faster so that it would go. It's like Sonic, they emphasize that Sonic is a fast hedgehog, so the story should be fast paced. They should be going from scene to scene to scene, to dialogue to dialogue to dialogue.
An issue with SA2's writing, though, and with the translation specifically,
with the
is that it went from, it was in English, then went to Japanese. Wait, no, it was in Japanese, then they translated it to English, translated it back to Japanese, and then put it in English again.
Yeah, and I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
They were stupid with the translation with SA2.
And so it just ends up, a lot of lines end up not working too well. But SA2...
This is better than Final Fantasy VII.
And SA2 will have a little bit... I think the audio is a little bit better, but I'm actually going to experiment some with that. But,
what's up with this
once again, audios won't be... The characters won't be talking over each other, which is why I'm considering doing it, but at the same time... Some of the voice acting stuff is really good. It is really legendary for how terrible it is at times. Also, here we go.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
I hate this game.
Yeah.
I hate it too. When I saw that, I was just like, really?
You see, that's why I haven't finished. No, wait, I did finish the Sonic story. Fuck. Like, the first time I went through the game, I stopped at Lost World because I got a game over. And it was because I fucking...
I stopped at Lost World too. I want to play it really bad.
No, it's because, like, I kept falling off the fucking edge.
Lost World's a terrible game.
No reason.
Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I just think it's kind of average.
No. What happened is that I kept falling off the edge for no reason.
Close. Yeah. I was really close to getting hit there. I don't even know why I'm bothering.
Honestly, I can...
Actually, I do know why. Because, you'll see in a few seconds.
It's weird because...
Actually, no, you won't see. You won't see.
I can't see anything.
I know. Yeah.
Seamless.
Nothing happened.
Seamless transitions.
Why are there blue bars?
It's weird because I can complete this game just fine, but
you need to put a leave
I still haven't beaten SA2 yet. I don't know why. I just...
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's like... I beat the hero side, and I was doing some of the dark side, but after like...
Didn't like the Rouge section.
No, it was Eggman's section.
By the way, I was, I actually did, it was really weird with the rubber banding of, the boulder. I did actually go in and fade out, because I did die. It's the only death I cut out. Because it actually
knocked you off the ledge?
It knocked me off the ledge because I jumped up to get a ring box and then suddenly it just randomly sped up. But I lost a few frames in there, so it looked a little off. So I did have to scrap it. But it was an example of the rubber banding being a little weird. But got lost to the frame thing. Oh! Rejected.
So what'd you get for spin dashing?
For me.
Ooh.
What?
I got it. What?
Pro strats.
What the heck are you doing?
Click the button.
I'm trying!
Not trying hard enough.
You're not trying hard enough.
Press the button harder. Smack your face in that button.
That was...
Levels over. They had a really weird loading screen to load the end for some reason.
Huh.
I never got that.
Okay.
Oh well. Lost World's over.
That was a great Sonic game. I love Lost World.
You haven't even played it.
I haven't either.
I thought it was average.
Most
you
people
can get it on Steam.
Most people think it's average, I think.
I was going to.
I've heard a lot of people say it's bad.
Really?
I don't think it's bad. Oh, there's a lot of people who think that game is bad. I've seen tons of hate for Lost World. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it has some design problems. I'll be recording it. I was perfectly willing to play it.
Okay.
I think it's better than games like Heroes and Shadow.
How dare you?
I'll defend Heroes.
How dare you bash the masterpiece that's Shadow the Hedgehog? I thought it was your favorite game.
No, it's not. Heroes,
yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Shadow is not my favorite game. SA2 is my favorite.
You admitted it on Twitter.
What?
You admitted it on Twitter.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was
my
like
favorite Sonic game.
It was like a year ago.
Oh, well, I was lying.
Yeah, right.
I was probably drunk. Actually, I haven't drank
Oh, man.
before.
Somebody
Drinking.
dropped a chicken.
Dead babies everywhere.
Looks like a chow doll.
Abuse chow.
Somebody dropped the dolls.
Yeah, these chows are dead. These chows are dead.
They look like
Lamau
dolls.
gives a
Someone
shit.
probably, yeah, someone probably dropped.
Don't
the
worry,
egg
they're
off
just-
the
they're just
bottom
trying to
of
bring
the
up-
top of waterfall.
They're just playing as Eggman. They just wanted to bring up their hero status.
Monsters!
Okay.
All the monsters who just abuse all these
No.
poor chows. Homing attacked him.
No.
The weird thing about the call scenes are like they're out of order depending on the character you play as.
Yeah.
Like Sonic starts at the end.
So it's kind of weird if you're playing Sonic. You're just like, what?
I mean,
exactly. Exactly.
I mean,
And then they're just like, oh, right, we should go to the next stage. Not like it matters. And it doesn't matter, really.
It doesn't matter.
why does
No, what
serves as a little-
happens? I
All
will
they
never.
basically do is just give a little bit of backstory with Chaos. And as I said, I found Chaos really boring. And that's because he doesn't talk throughout the whole thing. He's just another monster of the week.
He's just a plot.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the idea of a monster getting bigger every time
honestly,
he gets its chaos, I think it's an interesting idea. I just don't like it that much.
I think-
executed. What were-
I think
I
that
hate this puzzle.
Oh yeah, that puzzle is annoying. I think that
oh, I solve it. I solve it right here.
Hmm.
Soon.
soon.
5 hours later.
I think the adventure games
There you
really
go.
need like an HD.
Perfect.
There you go.
Anyways,
I think they do need a proper HD remake, not a port, but a remake. I would
What-
like
what
to see
happened?
a remake. Huh?
right, never mind.
Oh,
I would be down for it though.
Yeah.
yep, I would as well. It'd be cool.